Christ coming to our land, heal our land, never go away.
Jesus Christ coming to our land, heal our land, never go away.
It is written that you shall know the truth, and the truth you know will surely set you free. Hallelujah, I found the truth. I pledge to live in this truth forever. I want you more and more, my Lord Jesus. Fill every space in my life till I'm full. Now that you have shown me mercy, I will hold you tight forever and ever. Jesus Christ, come into my life, dwell in my heart, never go away.
Jesus Christ, come into my life, dwell in my heart, never go away.
Prince of Peace, come into my life, give me peace, never go away.
Prince of Peace, come into my life, give me peace, never go away.
God of love, come into my home, build my home, never go away.
God of love, come into my home, build my home, never go away.
Jesus Christ, come into our land, heal our land, never go away.
Jesus Christ, come into our land, heal our land, never go away.
Dwell in my heart, never go away.
Dwell in my heart, never go away.
Give me your peace, never go away.
Yes, it's a beautiful Thursday afternoon in our Lagos studio. Welcome to your favorite gospel radio in Lagoonradio. Yes, it's afternoon drive show, and don't forget that we are broadcasting live from the Diocesan Palace here in Marina, Lagos. Yes, how in our day? How is your day going? Trust is actually going well. We welcome you to another wonderful, entertaining show on Lagoonradio. Yes, afternoon drive show. This is where we get to entertain ourselves. This is where we get to talk about different things that are happening, gossip, that kind of thing. Let me just put it that way. So we are here for you. Yes, it's just 15 minutes before 12. I beg your pardon. What am I saying? It's just 15 minutes before the hour of 2 p.m. West African time. And to be part of this show, all you have to do is to download the Lagoon Radio app on your Google Play Store or iOS, and also follow us on all the social media handles on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, on Twitter. Twitter. Why am I tempted to mention Twitter all the time? On Instagram at Lagoon Radio NG. Yes, that is how we roll for here in Lagoon Radio. My name is Olumakaiye Ajadi. You can call me Abike Treasure. Of course, I'm going to answer you. And I have amazing people here in the studio with me. I have Chimeze. How you doing? I don't understand why everybody's just cold. I beg you guys should cheer up.
It's end of the month now. Normally, garbage in, garbage out. You receive and you give. So thinking about what we go out of the end by the end of the month.
Okay. Oh, it is well. It is well. Let me just put it that way. Yes, I have Sandra in the building. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm cool.
You're fine. You're cool.
Honestly, I'm fine. I'm cool. I thank God for everything.
Oh, you okay? Yeah.
I thank God for everything. No matter what, still give God the praises.
That is just it. All the time, give thanks to God. And I have the and some guy in the studio. The way Sandra used to eulogized him. Let me put it that way.
Beauty, the chocolate amongst all.
Should I?
You know where everybody
Is that? Are you kidding?
No, you know where everybody in this studio. I always have a name to them. His name is Black Chocolate.
Oh
Paris.
God.
You know. Okay, let me just pause there.
What are you doing? What's that?
Only smiling.
Chimeze is jealous.
What's that? Like seriously, he's jealous of what?
Jealous.
Like seriously,
The fact that when you were introducing him, there was no embellishment.
They've not called me your name, sir.
So there was no
So the fact that he does not have any extra in his name.
So he's jealous of you.
He's
Really?
jealous
You
of
The
think
that.
extra
so?
I received yesterday, I'm
think
still
so?
trying to vomit.
I beg, we need to talk about the extra. No. Like for
Please
real.
don't go there.
No.
Just
Wait,
pause.
which extra is
No,
that?
let's continue.
Let's
It's afternoon drive.
No.
It's only Sandra.
Are
that
you
knows
Sandra?
this.
What is it? I don't like. What is the extra?
Please,
like
let's
for
just
real,
pause.
we can't pass.
Ah,
You can't just talk like that
Let's
now.
shower
No,
some
no.
blessing. Let's pass.
You need to add extra to Chimeze's name or else.
Okay.
I don't understand though. Anyways, we have
The
introduce
black
yourself
beauty.
now.
Yeah. My name is Ademowo Solomon.
The black chocolate.
I die. No, I don't wake up. Like seriously, do they describe man like that? You know, dark chocolate. You understand the
Of
way they used
course.
to, like seriously, it's
Of
sounding
course.
somehow to me. Dark
How?
chocolate.
He's just dark chocolate smiling.
Uh-huh.
Chocolate.
And
I
he-
have a lot of
Whatever he has, that
exactly.
he smiles.
Yeah,
So,
he smiles.
So
You know, I think he has to have that smile in his name.
His name,
Then
okay.
another thing I find out about him that you know, if you know him very well, just a word, he has a big word to back it up.
his name is
Like,
Solomon. Smile.
As Chimeze just
Smile.
says something, he just measures something. You need to do what? Ako what?
You need to add embellishment.
Embellishments.
Chai! Oh, someone
Yeah.
do not eat it.
I rest my case.
No be small embellishments. Yes, that is the voice of people here in the studio who be doing the justice to today's afternoon drive show. Don't even miss this afternoon drive show because we are here to entertain you, to keep you locked down on your favorite gospel radio in Nigeria. And you know, everywhere you go, we are always there with you, just like MTN. I'm not trying to advertise MTN, but we all know. But Lagoon Radio also is just everywhere you go, wherever you are in the whole world. Lagoon Radio is always with you. It's just for you to log on to our website www.lagoonradio.ng, and also you can download the Lagoon Radio application on your Google Play Store or iOS, and that is the simple way, like so simple to be part of this family. So before we go into the entertainment gist that we have for you today, I just want to play this beautiful song by Adae featuring Sinach. Yeah, they just released the video of this particular song this week. Yes, of course, this week. So the title of the song is Fix My Eyes on You. Adae featuring Sinach. Stay connected to Lagoon Radio. Don't go anywhere.
4 people were killed in a crash last night, breathing their last breaths and dying. Who are
My very plan is to trust in you. I trust in you. All my hope is found in you. I found in you. There is no fear. There is no doubt. The one who walked on water holds my hands. You who began this good work in me, you are able. You perfected all. You perfected all. You make all things new. Like only you can. You perfect it all. You perfect it all. All I have to do is fix my eyes on you. I fix my eyes on you. I fix my eyes on you. My very plan is to trust in you. I trust in you. All my hope is found in you. I found in you. There is no fear. There is no doubt. The one who walked on water holds my hands. You who begun this good work in me, you are able. You perfect it all. You perfect it all. You make all things new, like only you can. You perfect it all. You perfect it all. All I have to do is fix my eyes on you. You, 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 you. Oh, Lord, I fix my eyes on you. I fix my eyes on you. You, you. I fix my eyes on you. For the one who walks with the Lord, never walk alone. And those who call upon the name of Jesus never cry for help. For the one who walks with the Lord, never walk alone. No. And those who call upon the name of Jesus never cry for help. You perfect it all. You perfect it all. You make all things new, like only you can.
You are listening
I
to
have no
Lagoon
fear,
Radio.
I have no fear, and I have no doubt. You are
This is Lagoon Radio.
you perfect it all. You
You showed up for me. You do what no man can do. He won't even see you. This is help me. I thought I will shout. I will sing. 'Cause somebody. I will shout. I will sing. 'Cause anywhere. Come and see you. I will shout. I will sing. 'Cause somebody. No one like you, Jehovah. I will shout. I will sing. For the many, many things you don't know for me, Jesus, your love is so great. Me, only shakawe, you shall glory, like me, Baba. Ribi, ribi, long, shell. Araye, sapotito, Baba, ni musha, shamere. Anu, ni moriba. No more, oh, Abba, Father.
Yes, that beautiful song by Tope Alabi. Yes, I love the song. When I was playing it, I don't know, Sandra said, actually, you too like this song. It's actually, come on, I didn't play this song last week. No, we did not. Come on. Have you forgotten?
Anytime, the thing that just ring my mind is na 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 na. So I just knew that as she is sitting down there, the next thing, the thing has already started ringing as a
But
bell.
like seriously, I didn't play it last week.
You did.
I did not play
Okay,
it.
I
I
will-
was here.
don't
I
worry,
did
I
not.
will-
But is it not a good thing that she
Oh.
made it to like a good song?
Okay.
To like a good song.
Yes.
The point, the song is not ringing a bell.
So she wants you to get acquainted to it. As
Yes,
in,
do you
once
know
you
what?
hear the soundtrack like this, you should know that
Mr.
this is the
English.
title of this song. Tope
Do you-
Alabi.
No, Mr. English. Mr.
Do-
English,
wait,
that's not
wait,
the
guys.
way it goes.
This particular song, it ministers to me a lot. So can we just say I played the song because it has a lot of words, heavy words in it. So Samuels and Tope Alabi, they did an amazing work on this particular song, Kosobabire. There's no king as
him.
God, as God. Yes. And before I played Kosobabire, I played something from Adae featuring Sinach, entitled song Fix My Eyes on You. Yes, I love that particular song. To the synergy between Adae and Sinach, it was so wonderful. The outfit so beautiful, the setting, everything just looking so beautiful. Guys, you just have to get to see that video. Fix My Eyes on You. Straight to the gist. I am still your baby girl, Abike Treasure. And I have my people here also. They are here enjoying themselves. So the first gist that I have for you, Christian and it is well phrased. Christian and it is well phrased. We are all, we all know this phrase, it is well, it is well. Oftentimes we say it whenever we are going through something, even when we are not going through anything. If we are listening to a gist and somebody says, oh, my dear, it is well, Jare. It is well, it is well. Sometimes it is well, it's not enough. That's how I feel. I don't know about you. So I really want to get people's opinion like that. Christian and it is well phrased. Have you ever been, let me first ask Chimizi, have you ever been in a situation whereby it is well, it is not enough for you?
I'm in the situation already. It is well, it's not enough for me now. If you even even the hymn itself, it is well with my soul. We had the story of the author of that hymn. What happened to him? He lost his wife. He lost everything. Yeah, just like Job in the Bible. Yes, and he took his pen and wrote, "It is well.
It is well.
When peace like a river
Attend my soul."
So if you listen very well to the lyrics of that song, if you read them word by word, you know that that it is well. Well, it's only God. It is well. I'm in the situation of it is well now. So
but wait. You said the situation you are now. It is well. It's not enough. For
it's
you.
not enough.
So what is enough? What do you want?
God is enough.
What do you want? What do you want?
Can you
stop?
stop?
Is it difficult? What do you?
Let me not just be like we know the normal this Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist.
But the situation I'm in now, it is well is not enough. So only God is enough. So only God is enough.
Is enough.
So, because he knows, he understands.
Yeah.
So, but I am in the situation of it is well is not enough.
It is well. So Sandra, let me hear from you.
It is well.
It is well. Any little thing, it is well.
And it will continue to be well.
Well, actually, that it has been like my my word of encouragement to myself, to people around me.
Okay.
And I remember one day I said to someone, the person that looked at me like, do you know what I'm
You won't
passing
understand.
through?" I had to look immediately. Something just occurred to me to look for a Bible verse, you understand, to back it up. But one day, the same thing happened to me. The encourager was not able enough to encourage herself again.
Okay.
I just find myself that I'm that kind of person that always encourage people, but I wasn't like that bold enough to encourage myself. The point that you come out, you wake up there's no food in the house, there's no credit in your phone, there's no data.
Things are not going as expected.
Not going the way it should be, you understand? And you are praying, say, God, just send me send me a helper. And somebody just call, Father me. And you're like, oh, how are you? I'm just trying to check on you. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for God using you to check on me. Actually, I'm hungry. You say it is well. Oh, I change it.
You changed it.
I change it.
How? Like seriously,
this
how?
Is not what I want at this point.
Oh,
please telling me it is well where I'm not eating.
When you don't have money
with me. Do you know what? If I even have data, at least I can be able to send message or email to friends. No, there's no food in the house. Because sometimes if there's no food in my house, but I have data,
you have at least data, something to fall back on.
Sometimes I won't even remember I've not eaten because I will be busy. You understand? But there's no data on my phone. There's no credit to call. There's no food.
There's no
to
money.
Even what? Still, there's no water. Do you get that? And somebody now called me to tell me
your case
is well.
Your case is really well.
Yeah,
your
because
case is truly well.
See, the person actually said the right thing. Your case is actually
right, at that moment, I didn't want it is well. I want
action.
I want action. You understand? Prayer with action cannot work. Okay. And I just found myself that I'm not on fasting. This is almost 2 days now, and I'm hungry. And these people are telling me it is well. I changed it.
Oh my God.
The innocent person wasn't my fault. It wasn't my problem. But I have to bounce it on that person. He just looked at me. Do I make a mistake? I said, yes, you made a mistake. Don't tell me it is well. Then the second person now called again. I said, please, I hope you're not going to tell me it is well. He said, what's the problem? I said, my problem is I didn't have money. I didn't have anything. It's okay. Send me an account number. I said, Father, now it is well.
It is well. It is well.
Now
wow.
It's
Okay. You want to say something, Chimeze?
No, and you never knew whether the first it is well that brought the second it is well.
Exactly what I wanted to say.
Yes,
exactly what I wanted.
It could be the first one.
The first one gave you hope.
Yeah.
Yes, he was just an angel. The
Are
messenger.
you kidding me?
Yes.
I'll be having hope.
He delivered the message of hope to you.
Chimeze,
So
nice.
it came to fulfillment from the second. It is well.
Chimeze, be nice. After after you finish your fasting, you're hoping that you're going to end it with something else. My sister was like, oh, but you saw everything you have. Hope. I said, don't worry, it is well. But when the thing that came out, she now looked at me like, it is well.
And one of our hymns said, God is working his purpose out.
Yes,
so he's working his purpose out. It is well.
But in that aspect, to be honest, Shay and Chimeze and Sulu, to be honest with you people, what I felt that place that God was actually using that moment, you understand, to actually prepare you. Because the truth is, if I thought there's something in my house, you understand, I could not be able to go for that long of that things are supposed to do, you understand. I'll cut it off halfway. I'm like, oh God, you understand, it is well with my soul. I've tried.
You've tried
6 to 12 or 6 to 3. I'll now remember God, that God, don't you remember I have ulcer? Or remember I have ulcer.
Interesting.
So I didn't need to go more than that. But now there is no even water.
There's nothing.
I forgot all those things. What I was like, prayer, say, God, let crisis not fall on me in that moment. And indeed, I survived it. So indeed, it is well worked in a point that when you have that faith, because to be honest with you, it still goes on faith.
Exactly. We'll come there. So, Solomon, have you ever been in such situation before? You know, somebody telling you it is well, while you know that deep down in your heart that it is not. Nothing.
The truth is, whenever somebody tells me it is well, I always remember the story in, I think, Second Kings chapter 4. Yeah, there was a Shunammite woman. She was running down to a prophet Elisha because her son just died.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it was that place that it is well came from.
Yes.
When prophet Elisha, sighting her from afar, told a servant to go and meet her to ask if everything is well. And at the end of the day, her son woke up.
Yeah.
And she answered.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So anytime I hear it is well, my mind always take me back to that and say, yes, it is truly well. But not in all situation. Because there are some situations that it is well cannot
cannot solve it.
it cannot solve it too. When you're on a sapa level, You not remember it is
I don't
low.
understand that. Sapa level.
When you are broke.
When you are broke.
Your Sapa and UAR.
Sapa is yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my own opinion. I feel like it's because of the Bible passage. That's why. Most
Okay.
Christians do say
Okay.
that.
Wow. Thank you for that. Let me just give you my own 2 cents. Even in the Bible, Isaiah chapter 3 verse 10 says, "Tell the godly that all will be well for them. They will enjoy the rich reward they have earned." So, Sandra, all will be well with you.
Amen.
You've been
Amen.
fasting for like how many days then?
Amen.
You've been fasting for like how many days then? No, that time when you were fasting, you said
It was actually I have it in mind to do 3 days. You understand?
So,
But the story was actually wanted me to do like 7
Wait,
days.
You see?
let me ask
You
this
see?
funny
For
question.
7
Wait,
days.
You
sorry,
see why
sorry.
it is well.
Sorry, let me ask this funny question. Were you fasting because of lack of food?
Oh.
No,
Or
no,
you
no,
decided
no.
to fast?
No, I something just happened. You understand? So I just had that voice fast. You understand?
okay.
So I just told myself, I was trying to see that I can beat the God's word. I'm like, God, understand, I have ulcer. This voice that will come here, I have to do it just 2 days or 3 days. And that voice will keep saying at least do it 7 days. And I was telling God, don't you understand I have ulcer? That voice coming, I should do it 7 days. That one is from the pit of hell. That is not from God. Most time when God is trying to speak to us, we try to do like we are so clever that we know it all. I think that was the point, along the line, something that came to the house, somebody came up like, oh, I'm hungry. I said, oh, you can have it. And my sister now have to dry my water. And they don't, in my house, I don't take any hot water.
Okay.
So that drum the remaining water. Like, when I do like, where's my water? Are you not, before you finish, you get another one.
you get another one. Where's
And
the
that
money?
was when nobody understand that I didn't even have anything
don't have
with
anything.
me. So that I was just looking at it like, God, when the Messiah is going to fall.
When the Messiah and the person and someone actually called and was telling you it is well,
It is well.
and you were so angry at the person. I understand
Do you know,
and I know the
this
feeling.
is like day 4. Day 4 of the fast time. You're telling me it is well. And I'm not even hope to even get a water. I'm seeing myself day 5 that God, am I going to still continue this thing?
Well, I think as Chimeze and Fine Boy said,
Chocolate, black
chocolate.
chocolate.
You call him black chocolate. Said,
It's a black
it,
chocolate.
the phrase "it is well." It is actually scriptural and spiritual too. So I think whenever we say it is well, it is well, it is well. It now depends on our faith. Yes, that is just it. The truth is that if you have a strong faith that, oh, this particular thing that I'm going through, it is well with my soul, I will get out of this. God will provide for me everything. Definitely, Messiah will come just as the Messiah came through for you,
sure.
Sandra. You can see.
Yeah.
So I think most of the time when someone is telling me it is well too, I'll feel like, oh, what is it? It's not well. I beg, you don't understand what I'm going through. But as Christians, as child of God that we have, we should always have that strong faith in God. Yes, that is how it is, and that is how we roll. It's still your favorite gospel radio in Nigeria, and it's 11 minutes gone past 2, and we're on to afternoon drive show. I hope you're enjoying every bit of the show. Let us hear from you too with the phrase "it is well." What do you have to say about it? Is it always well? Like if someone is actually telling you it is well. We want to know. So another gist that I have for you today is yesterday I went out. Yes, for what is all this I don't understand.
She's interested now.
I don't understand.
I've already opened my ears to understand. Okay, go on.
So I actually went out, and coming back I boarded a bus, you understand, and inside the bus I was just seeing these 2 young people. I don't know, maybe they are married or something.
Love babe.
I'm not sure, but they are young. So the way, they were just trying to show affection to each other, cuddling and all. I was sitting right beside them, you understand? And in my head, I was like, why are they doing like this? for what? Like it was looking so irritating to me. That's my opinion, guys. It doesn't mean that it's irritating displaying your affection outside, but to me, how I felt yesterday, I felt so irritated. I was beside them. They were, showing affection, hugging each other, sleeping on each other's lap, laughing. Don't say I'm jealous. I am not jealous. Excuse me.
Exactly what I want to say.
I'm not. No. But then PDA, public display of affection. What do you have to say about it? Let me ask Solomon. Do you like public display of affection? Like when you're in a relationship or when you get married, would you like to be displaying your affection outside?
Me, I am inexperienced in that area, so I don't know. When it comes to when you are talking about love, marriage, relationship, I'm inexperienced. So
You mean you've never been in any relationship?
I have not been in any.
In any relationship?
Yeah.
Are you lying? Why are you lying? We are not saying we are not on
No,
BVN.
he's not. He's not lying now. So why? I don't need to lie.
Okay, you've never experienced
I've
love
not
before.
No, I've experienced Jesus' love. God's love.
I love that. I love that.
Abundance love.
I love
which
that.
is more than any other love.
Agape love.
Yeah.
You people should calm down. That's exactly what we
But
don't
so just to,
see. We are Christians. We
Yes,
understand.
yes,
we are
yes.
believers. But please don't let us be deceiving ourselves.
yes.
He doesn't love God. Agape love. Excuse me. Is he going to remain single? Agape love.
When
what-
the right
what?
time comes, the right person will come.
Yeah,
When is the
but-
right time?
but-
Do you know the right time? This is the right time. All time is the right time. Please let us.
Everything works
But-
at purpose. God's purpose.
Yes, exactly. God is working His purpose out.
So you've never
but
been
to
in love
be-
before.
Yeah, but to be factual, I don't think there is anything wrong with that, displaying your affection towards one another in public.
In public, inside a bus.
Since, well, it depends on the kind of affection they are showing, though.
Affection. Okay, like what and what do you think you can actually display in public?
It's not actually bad if you hug in public. I think hugging is
It's normal.
yeah.
Hugging is normal. You can hug anybody in
it's
public.
normal. It's still kind of, but you cannot just hug anyone.
You can hug your friend outside. You can display your friend.
But you're talking about couple here now.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm
outside.
saying. It depends on the kind of love display they are displaying outside. That's what I would just say.
Okay, what of kissing? Kissing.
How can you can't now in a public bus.
That's exactly which one you can't now. Some people are doing it. That's a public display of affection. Some people feel so comfortable doing that, but I don't feel.
The thing is, if I was in your shoe, it would be weird. I would be like, what's happening?
What would you do?
I might even talk. I'll be like,
I
this
could
is
not talk.
public
I
now,
could not talk, but I felt
calm down.
irritated. Okay. Let me hear from Sandra. Okay, PDA.
Well, to me, I didn't see it. I won't say I didn't see it as anything. Yeah, I didn't see it as anything. Are you probably okay? Let me say that probably there are couples. A couple holding their.
There might be couple. It doesn't matter. Couple or boyfriend.
Young couples this time around, this generation is not like old generation that when you see them, the way they show their love, you understand, is different by our generation. Some of our generation, you will see, are probably because the way their own parents brought them up. You understand? There's some people in their home. Their parents always haul, peg, you understand? So when they're in a relationship too, you see the same thing.
No, we are not disputing that, but in public.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've gone to a home, you understand? I went to visit someone. The mom like hugging, even the men, the son, like, oh, okay, take care. This grown up, I can't imagine where I'm coming from. My mom doing that to my brothers, even talking about the girls. Do you understand? So this is where they are coming from. So when the guy, anytime we go out, he pick everybody like, okay, now I understand where this thing is coming from. So I'm not taking it out. Before I always, no, don't do it to me. I don't like it. So, but when I find out that, okay, this is the way they brought up. Their mother do it, their father do it. They are not seeing it as anything. You understand?
Okay.
They can hug anywhere. They see. Oh, even when they say his sister, before you find out that this is his sister. You understand the way they will hug in public. They will, at the point you peck in forehead or like, oh, take care. Some people like kilo share. What's going on? That has been my own view all this while until the day I went to visit them the house. The mother like, oh, introduce, oh, me, my friend. The mother didn't even know me from anywhere. She come like, oh, how are you? Be like the way she hugged me and pegged me, I was like, are you kidding me? Now I can see where your son is.
It's coming from. Okay.
So this is some people is from their family. You understand? From their family. And
what they are used to.
Why? Why some people like us that our parents are doing born again things, sort of thing. It's true now.
Okay.
You know that they will not even handshake of anybody. They're like, oh, bless you. They will move on. So if you go out, somebody's doing it, you are looking at it's very real. Like, what is this? What are they doing? You understand? But to me, to be honest, as my own generation, I didn't see anything wrong on it.
It's okay.
Like I was telling you a story. I met somebody on Tuesday. You understand? We'll be chatting all this while. We met some time ago, like years back. But all this while we'll be chatting, we have not seen Fiska. So why you not saw me Fiska? In Domino Pizza, where we were going to buy something, he was holding me out. Like I wasn't comfortable with it.
Just wait, just holding your hands, right?
He was holding me as he holding me on my waist. I wasn't comfortable with it.
Okay.
I wasn't comfortable, but I didn't know how to drag him. At the point I have to whisper, say, Kai, I didn't like this. I didn't like this. He just told me, what's big deal? And when he like, what's big deal? I like, okay, maybe this is coming from like the other person. So let me just chill.
That's the funny thing. Some people feel like when they do stuff like that, they feel like no big deal, no big deal.
Exactly.
Like, we are exposed.
You just say
No, there's big
stuff
C.
like
There, this is someone
it's-
she really knows. You understand? They're
Yeah,
just
I grew up.
meeting for the first time, so it doesn't. To me, it doesn't have any right to be holding her,
Exactly.
touching her
Even
in that way.
you need to see the eyes of some elder people there, the way they are looking at.
They're just looking
and
at you.
one other person like, oh, this.
Some
new
people will be like
couple.
lovebirds.
You know what? One old man like, oh, new couple is good. I
thought
just
I
look
was-
at them and my mind I say, if I catch this person, which kind of new couple? I
Okay.
beg uncle, just finish and go your way. Buy me something. Let me know.
Okay.
So it's
Anyway,
just like that.
yeah. Don't forget that we're talking about PDA. That's public display of affection. A lot of people, some people like it, and some of us we don't really like it. And what's public display of affection is an act of physical intimacy in the view of others. You know. Okay, Chimeze, what do you have to say about this?
I don't like it. Like you said, you were in a bus and the young people, they were. If I were you or if I was in the bus, I would call I say, Oga, nice
Calm
eye
down.
boss you do. If you not reach us, man.
I go talk to you.
You know,
now.
fit. Yeah.
I will.
It's allowed.
I will.
It's allowed.
You know, let's not. When we talk about culture and values, we know that the standard has fallen. You know, we are Africans. We are not like these Westerners. We are not Oyibo. Yes, we will see Oyibo. They can do whatever they like on the road. Like this is, we are in the summer already. A friend of mine who comes from Canada, he was telling me that my brother, if this summer you see girls, the thing they wear, and you'll be wondering because there is SS heat. They wear. I say, the first time he went to Canada, he was looking at them, he was lost. So, but here you cannot try it.
Yeah,
No,
my God.
though at some point now you see some girls putting on some kind of things that you will be asking yourself,
Are they from
Please.
home?
did you come
Did
from
you
your
come from
home or some? So if I were in that bus, or I'm sitting close to them, I would tell Oga, I beg, mona wait to reach house. So, but for me, all those public, I'm kind of shy.
Unnecessary.
You understand? Yeah, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. We some people will say the heart knows where it belongs.
that's
So me, I'm an outgoing person, but in that kind of all those love affairs, no.
Koleweg. And you know, some people, some ladies or some guys, they were like, why would I be dating you and you don't want me to show you affection outside?
Okay,
You don't
let
want
me tell you.
that's
Okay, before you say that, I had a friend in school when we were in school. You know, the normal, and she would be like, "Hold me now. We are working on." I said, "Which kind hold you? Hold you where?" We'll be walking on the road. You'll be walking as if we are doing parade. We are marching like school children. You should hold what? Until where they go. You know.
No, but you know, some people love it.
Hey,
I've
it's
seen
not,
a guy.
it's not me now. It's not my.
You know, I've seen a guy that actually said that like we're working together. Why can't you feel free by holding me? My mouth like,
sorry.
Why should I hold you? Do I know whether my personal husband is standing watching me? Why should I hold you? You just look at me like, I thought we were friends. I said, but we're not enemy, we're friends. But why should I hold you? Or you come and hold me and like, oh, babe, no, bros, I'm still an African. But to me, I didn't see it as anything. It's a big deal. Do you understand? I didn't see it as a big deal. It depends what the family the person is coming from or the upbringing about the person. Like Chimizi said, most people that travel out, you understand, when they are back in African, the way they behave, the way they reason is different. But most of us are copyright. Most of us has not even traveled.
Oh my
want
God.
to be like them.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Copyright.
We have not traveled. We want to dress like they want to go half naked.
They watch Oyibo
Do you understand?
movie,
Want
and
to
they
go
want
half
to
naked.
practice it here.
Want to go in an open place. Want to hold our spy or our just friend.
If it's in the village, all those mama go say,
No, not even spy. Just friend that you are not even aware of whether he's going to close your chapter. So that's the reason why I keep telling people that I never know my right. I never know my right, my left and my right towards it. So don't hold me anyhow.
Don't hold me anyhow.
So in case Mr. Right see me, will not say, I was hooked.
You were hooked.
So they will know that I'm not hooked. I'm SNC with Sister.
Okay, it's a beautiful one. Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah, right in the studio. If you like what you're listening to, just log on to Lagoon Radio, www.lagoonradio.ng. You can also follow our social media handles on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, and for Twitter at Lagoon Radio NG, and Instagram Lagoon Radio NG. Yes, on what we're talking about, public display of affection, PDA. It's a choice, you understand?
Yeah.
Some people like it. Like Chimeze said, the heart knows where it belongs to. If you do that kind of thing outside, if you are the girl looking out for Chimeze and you like public display of affection, you are you are on your own. So let me now go straight to this particular topic. I saw something that when you are praying for a financial for a guy, when you are praying for and wishing for a partner who is financially stable, remember to pray for one who is mentally, spiritual, and emotionally stable too. You get why. Now the question now is, a lot of people are of the opinion that you are too selective. You are this, you are that. Must you have this? Must you have everything before you settle down? Must you do this? Must you be looking out for this particular thing in a partner before you settle down? And the Bible even says that we should ask and it shall be given unto us. Yes, we are Christian, we are believe. Okay, I'm this guy. Okay, I love the tall guys. I love dark guys. I love guy with money. I love guys with car. I love guys with this and that. You understand? And there's a why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because I know.
I love romantic guys, You ask God, okay, God, this is what I want. And to some people, it will be like you are asking for too much that you go remain single for life. Now there you go. What do you have to say about this? Like,
let me see. Something happened on Glorious Now, one of the VJ, youth VJ, and a priest walked out to me like, "Oh, Sandy, what are you waiting? I'll be praying for you." I just looked at her like, "Sir, thank you for the prayer." And to be honest with you, I just say, "Thank you, sir, for the prayer." In my mind, I say, God, pause before you tell me the prayer. Let me tell you the prayer point I want you to pray for me. You understand? Because the Bible made it clear: ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be open.
All right.
And God made it clear that after Adam and Eve, and they mistake, and Adam was blaming God for this. You understand? It was the wife you gave to me. Do you get that? And God has made it clear that now you have to choose by yourself. So me, Sandra, always ask God. Say, God, I want this person to be my life partner. Okay. I want a charming person. I want this kind of person. I want this. I ask. Because it's a principle. I didn't see it as a very bad thing because it's a biblical thing. Ask
and it shall be given unto you.
Fine. I may ask some things like, for example, I ask God, I need a car right now, and God look at, if I get a car, I would not serve Him. I will not be useful. Or if I get a car, I might fall into it. You understand? God might withhold that car. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My daughter, if I give you this car this morning,
You might not be able to maintain it.
You will not be able to maintain it. God might just like, I'm not going to give it to you right now. You understand? Probably I'm going to give it to you when it is right time.
Okay.
That one is different. But in terms of the life partner, to me, I ask God what I want. So if I'm asking you to pray for me, I'll give you the prayer list. Please pray for me. Ask God, I need a tall guy. I need an handsome guy. I need a guy that is loaded. I need a guy that is so romantic.
God, this
is me. You have to. So don't say
that chocolate.
of course.
Hey, good.
So
That's very
you ask.
interesting.
You understand? You ask. Whatever you ask, it shall be given to you. You get that? So it is my own. My own will. Fulfill what God said. Ask.
And it shall be given
asking
unto you.
God.
But the will of God prevails.
Yeah, that's
The
what
will
I'm
of
saying.
God
When you
prevails,
ask,
you know.
That's why you see,
Man
you ask,
proposes, God disposes.
disposes. That's why when you ask God, He will not check.
He will
How
not
do your request? He will not
Okay.
know the one that will suit you to give to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
really? The one that will suit you. And if God gives you one and you don't like it,
No, of
Read-
course.
read that thing
But
again.
no,
Let
wait.
me-
Sorry,
I read something.
Sherry asked something. If God
Okay.
give you something, you will not want. God say, if I prepare for something, if God say go, if God say go, He know why He asks you to go. He is going to bless you for that. It's just like a God. look
that
at
means you don't have to
essence.
ask again.
No, you have already asked.
You ask and He's not giving you what you want.
He probably wants to the other person to be his name to be glorified. No, probably he wants his name to be glorified.
Right.
Wait, no, Read the thing again. Let
Okay,
me-
you know, when praying for a partner who is financially stable, remember to pray for one who is mentally, spiritually, and emotionally stable.
Okay. I read something yesterday. Coincidentally, yes, I saw a tweet like that
Yeah.
where a lady was. She wrote something, the kind of man she needs, and the rest of that. So on the reply of that tweet, somebody said, "Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong with you. It's just that you are looking for a Dangote with a touch of Pastor Oyedepo."
Oh. But it's not bad, you know. When you yes, you know.
It's not bad.
It's not
You are
bad.
looking for Dangote with a touch of Pastor Oyedepo. So sometimes, yeah. You see this relationship of a thing and the rest of them. Sometimes I don't like listening to them or all these motivational speakers, and they confuse you a lot. So and when we talk about, like my friend was asking me, say, "Guy, you never do you to marry this that." I say, "Guy, leave me, Joe." He said, "Please let me just tell you, there are that." No be say men no deal in
Men
his
dey.
words. He said, no be say men no deal, but ladies are looking for the ones with sense, not about sometimes not about money. That some of them, everybody needs money,
Of
but
course.
that mental health is the key. And the way is it in ladies, that's also what men are looking for. Some men, all they need is just peace of mind.
Exactly.
So while you praying for this, make sure you're preparing yourself
To be
for that thing you're
For
praying
that thing you're praying
You
for.
understand? You cannot you cannot be switching off and on within every 2 minutes and you expect to have someone who is a calm, you know. There are men, we have different characters. There are some people that they don't like trouble. They don't like trouble. And so while praying for this, make sure you too, you're preparing yourself for that thing. And also, yes, that same yesterday I read something. Somebody said, he said, please, I will remember that thing.
Okay,
But
okay.
in general, all the thing was saying, it was a lady that posted, she said, "I can't marry. I need someone that will take me the way I am." So on the reply, that person asked her, "Can you take yourself the way you are now?" You that is complaining.
That is complaining.
So while praying for this, make sure you're preparing yourself for that thing.
person.
And yes, and like we say, God knows it all. So all you have to do your own best. keep praying. They
Yeah,
Things will fall in
that
place.
is just it. I don't know, Solomon, if you have something to say about
Solomon
that.
don't have experience.
Especially, Solomon is not yet in any
not
relationship, and I was really shocked when
Solo.
Solomon said he has
It's
never been in love
possible.
before.
It's
Like,
possible.
I'm really no. He said he has never,
Yes, it's possible. Do you know why I say it's
even
possible?
in secondary school.
You know
Do you know
one
the
of my
secondary
friends,
school I went to?
Chukwudi, at the age of almost
secondary
30
school?
something years,
Yeah, you see.
he has not been in any relationship.
relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's been my friend, as in when people like, oh, okay, not of your friend that babe. And the friend has limits because I know that he's still a virgin. So it's-
Like me, oh.
It is
It
well,
is well
God
with
did.
you.
God did. God
is
no go.
well with
God
you.
no go shame us. That is just it. God no go shame us.
Me of all people.
I can't vote for Chimeze. I will vote
No,
for
no go Chimeze,
I
oh.
can vote for Solomon. I cannot vote for
Why would you say
Chimeze.
you can vote for
No,
Solomon?
I can vote for it. See, let me tell you, it's not possible.
Have you been to Chimeze's house? Do you know his private life
Have you
that
seen me
much?
before?
Have you
We
seen
By
it?
the fruit we shall know them.
It's a lie, oh.
Guys, I'm telling you, by the fruit we shall know them.
God will save me. I'll be vindicated.
See, on that, like seriously, Sandra, it's not by the look and it's not by someone's
Yeah,
attitude.
it's
You
not
know,
really
I
someone.
I can't be seen Solomon. You said dark chocolate.
Black
Oh,
chocolate.
is it because of
chocolate.
How
Is
will
it how chocolate sweet
How
things
will
are?
how will God create this fine man?
It's
And he's
possible.
telling me that he has never been in love.
It's
God is love.
possible.
Like he has never shared his love with another person.
Like I say, it's possible. I used Chukwudi at the age of almost getting to 40. He has never. He's still a virgin.
Oh,
You understand?
it's
So,
good. It's good.
and
Even the Bible encourages
yeah,
that.
so it's possible.
Solongwa.
Solomon, so what do you have to say about this? At least when you are ready to fall in love, why are you laughing? It's a decision now. It's not a decision. Oh my
Even
God,
as
why
the
are
way
you people
Solomon
laughing?
is
I
looking
don't know.
at you,
okay,
he's
so
just nodding.
you have decided to put me in an hot seat.
No,
I'll
not all
manage-
set. No, not all set. Not all set.
But Chimeze, what?
Let's hear from you now. I need to have that experience. Oh.
Okay, well,
When you are believing God for a partner, when you're ready or something, I know definitely you have your spec, the kind of person you want.
He has seen. He's just planning for the.
right time.
He has seen.
He's planning for the right time.
Who is the person? You've seen.
Chimeze, the person that
You've
introduced
seen.
me.
Are you
He
serious?
has
That's
seen, but
great.
he's afraid to talk to the person. He has not
This-
spoken to the
See
person.
casting, oh, see casting,
Who
see
is-
casting. You
It's the
can
one that
always
knows
see.
it.
You
It's
can
the one that
always
knows it. It's the one that
see.
knows it. I don't know what he's talking about.
I do
Anyways.
that. That's my side hustle. You don't understand. That's my side hustle.
You can talk
I will talk to her for you, and you guys will be fine.
Okay, well, by the way, the truth is, whenever you are asking for something, especially when it comes to relationship
Really,
aspect,
yes,
make sure you also possesses that attribute. Yeah,
that's
it's true
deep.
because
You're looking for rich. Are you rich?
you are looking for rich. Are you rich? You are praying that God, let me meet. That thing used to annoy me most of the times when you see someone in 100 level already saying, "Oh, man, my husband must be a billionaire." You yourself, or my wife must be rich. My wife must come from a rich. Are you from a rich background? That's the thing. You need to also first and make sure that okay, you have gotten to some starting stages before you can start asking for some things. Yeah, so I just finished university and now I cannot be rushing up. It's marriage that is next.
Want to buy Benz.
I want to buy Benz.
You want to also.
But you
want to
still
make
need
money.
you still need to gather some things before you can start praying for some things. Then you must get to some certain level before you can start asking for some things. You cannot be in 100 level and be asking for Benz and be asking for Homer. You cannot be in
wrong
SS2 and be looking for a good marriage. It's not possible. Although the Bible says, "Ask and it shall be
And
given
shall be
unto you."
given.
But you must ask at the right time,
Yes.
and you must ask for the right things. So that's the thing. That's what's my
And to add to what Solomon just said, in relationship, that I've come to understand, and they've told us, and I've come to see it. Sometimes not all of us will marry the rich.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Sometimes, like some of the testimonies, maybe is your own partner
That
with
will
your
make you to
effort
be
that will
rich.
make you rich. And there are some people, it's it's two things. It's the other way around.
Yes.
It can happen. You can see, like we see people when they single, we are tough, and the rest of them they say after marriage, this man just is more coordinated. So let's hope. So if you're praying for this, like we always say, make sure you're preparing yourself for that.
Yes.
So yes, some people never had cars, but after marriage, they never had a car, but after marriage
They have cars.
Maybe with the effort of the partner,
With
and
our
the rest of
self.
them. Yeah, with house, and
So,
so
it's not.
it happens.
Wow,
It's
that-
just like
that's
what
great.
it was Chimeze
We have to go on
and,
break. Okay.
Okay, like what Chimeze and
Solomon.
Solo just said, you understand? I've seen somebody that actually like she was in a year one,
Year
you
one,
understand?
okay.
And she has like her prayer point is like, God, if I finish school, settle me with a very good husband.
Okay.
She was still in that year one, and a rich person just came, and she was like, "No, I didn't want to go." Every of her friends like, "Why do you want to go?" She asked me, "Sandra, what do you think I have to finish school?" I say, "Babe, you need to go. Do you understand? Just grab the person. First of all, pray over it. See, I'll be praying. Keep seeing this, but I see, then go. Do you understand?" Funny enough, they got married, finished, and everything. The guy was even the one that removed the body from the parents. The parents have to
From her
continue
parents.
with, from her parents. The parent has to continue with other of her siblings. The guy have to, finish the schools and all those things. I just told her, do you know how God is? It's not the rich man didn't even want her to only the university level. The man like, okay, go and do your masters. Go and do this. You understand?
That's
Before we
just
know
it.
what happened, she was pregnant. Man, like, you have to travel. Go and stay there and
Go
give
and
birth.
stay there and give
I
birth.
just called one day. She called like. I told you this is your husband. So most
See?
time,
You people have seen it.
most time is not like what I say. Chimeze and
Solomon said.
Sometimes you ask for something, and God, like I say, that God is preparing for something great. You understand? Probably that's something great, and might come at the first time as very small. Do you understand?
yes.
That's why you didn't need to say no. That's why I say you didn't need to say that is your time. Just go. You understand? Maybe God that say go there knows why. Maybe as you enter there, you open the doors of blessing for. Maybe you are the one holding that blessing for the man. As you enter there, the door will open. The business or the job, you see somebody that he got married. They promoted him. His business begin to boom. You understand? Contract begin to come. A lot of things was good for him. His health wise, and another thing, have a married good person, like Solomon said. Prepare yourself spiritually. Prepare yourself. Not just marry because you want to get married. Marry a prayerful person, because if your partner is weak, you have to gather yourself. Be able to pray on. Very well.
Thank you very much. You've heard it, yes, from my people. We've been talking during the talking, so it's time for us to just have a little break from the gist. Let's play this beautiful song, yes, for you. Stay connected to Lagoon Radio. Don't go anywhere.
I got a word for you. 'Cause you're gonna live to see it happen. You're gonna live to see it happen. You're gonna live to see it happen. I said live. I don't know what you're dealing with. I don't know what you're going through. But I got a word. You're gonna live to see it happen. Whatever the Lord has promised you, you're gonna live. He taught us this prayer. He said, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And I just want you to join us as we pray this together. Say, let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Say it again. Say, let your kingdom come. And your will be done on earth. Let your kingdom come. Yeah. Our Father in heaven, hallowed
You, when I think about who you really are, when I look around it, your creation, Lord, you take my breath away with every word you say. Is anyone happy? Turn the praises up. Ooh, I can't stop praising. I can't stop praising. I can't stop praising you. I can't stop praising. I can't stop praising. I can't stop praising you. When I think about who you really are, when I look around at your creation, Lord, you take my breath away with
all the people when don't believe in me, whether you gonna me, whether you say are weak. For all the people when don't believe in me, whether you gonna me, whether you say are weak. My God, my God, my God, my God. Take time, take time, take time. Let me see my mind.
I know the loser. I know the day for under.
Not me.
Now me we don't winner. Why? Because I'm a mother for yonder. Make you know they wonder.
My enemy.
As my enemies them they scatter.
Don't try me tired.
Don't try me tired.
Let them know.
Them don't know say power, pass power. I know border.
Yeah.
They higher.
Cool.
They don't run down, back down, right now.
I got a dengue. I got a dengue. I got a shikara. Oh, I can't do a more. I got a dengue. I got a dengue. I got a shikara. Oh, I can't do a more. Everybody say dengue. Oh, say dengue. Oh, say shakara. Oh, everybody say dengue. Oh, say dengue. Oh, say shakara. Oh. Verse 2.
People they ask me.
Now what's in?
Now what's in the baby they happy? They don't understand. Why? Because you're my blessing, not too much of story.
For people,
For people where they disrespect.
little they go take
They
me.
have them go back.
It's a level.
Cause I level don't go be the same thing if you hear me.
Yeah.
They feel me.
Yeah.
If you join me with them,
Wait. Make with a dengue. Make with a dengue. Make with a shakara. Oh, can't do a more. Make with a dengue. Make with a dengue. Make with a shakara. Oh, can't do a more. Everybody say dengue. Oh, say dengue. Oh, say shakara. Oh, everybody say dengue. Oh, say dengue. Oh, say shakara. Oh, my God.
Yes, I go de shakara, I go de do dengue. Yes, I love that song by Tim Godfrey featuring the Extreme Crew. I go de dengue, oh shakara. Yes, we are still on to Lagoonradio. Relationship, everything, economy. In fact, now we'll get money they did inside relationship.
Na sakpa level with it.
Na sakpa.
Sakpa level now. You don't
Girl,
read.
but
You don't read.
I can't believe you guys be saying you don't read this
You
time.
don't read though. Na sakpa with it.
Don't like. In fact, our boss must not hear this.
Let
Don't
us
read.
let us call it spade a spade.
Let's go.
Like, seriously?
Na sakpa level with it. You don't read.
Okay, well,
We started with
But it is where.
It is where.
it is well. We
It
keep
is
saying.
where.
You don't read.
You don't read.
So the next gist that I have here is, a lot of people talking about making it, talking about it is well in our lives. Will you guys agree with me that sometimes the delay we experience might not be because God's time is the best? You were talking about God's time the other time, and I was like, which one is not God's time? Are you telling me, Sandra, that this time is not God's time? So every time is God's time. So sometimes the delay we experience in life might not be because God's time is the best, or might not be because there is somebody in our village that is, that is against our success. It might be that we haven't grown, personal growth. We still remain in that comfort zone that we have. And they said something about successful people. Successful people, they move out of their comfort zone. They don't just pray, go to mountain and be feeling that somebody is actually against them, or somebody is pursuing them in their dream, or they're actually waiting for God's time, which they believe that it's the best. Will you agree with me that some people, their problem, their delay is not actually the fact that God's time is the best?
Yes, I put up something on my WhatsApp status 2 days back, and in fact I copied it from a friend's post. And what was it? Say, patience is different. It's different from time wasting.
Yeah.
They look similar. Yes, you might be patient, but at the same time you are wasting time. And I remember one quote one man told me when I was younger. The man said, this opportunity comes but once. It's a lie. There are some people there. He said, why you sit down thinking of the lost opportunity? There are many opportunities passing by. Yes. And I come to understand to the reality that sometimes while waiting or while enjoying ourselves, there is as youth, you should understand the difference between enjoyment and destroying your future. Some of the delay we suffer is as a result of lack of proper planning. It's as a some of us, like when you miss it, if they miss it, they will never recover.
They'll never recover it.
And some, when they miss it, they will always trace their way back or have alternative. But there are some people, when you are not creative, when you don't want to, like we say, hustle, when you don't want to involve in many things. Like, you see Nigeria today, the president last 2 weeks, when he was addressing, he said, I want to tell the youth that there are no more jobs. And on Monday, I was going to somewhere in Ikoyi. I crossed one jam center. The people that we are waiting to write for the third set, they were over 200. And I was asking myself, the graduates literally the cities, they are
jobless.
They are jobless, and we have jam bites. We have over 2 million registered for this jam. But in the next 4 or 5 years, when they graduate, where would they? So it's an advice to the young ones. As you're trying, yes, education is good. Wole Soyinka said it. I will study and wait because I know definitely the opportunity was come.
Yeah.
Then when waiting, what will you be doing?
That's the question.
It's in Nigeria now. Yes, it's good to go to school, but at the same time, learn something. Let's back up. Let's be creative. Let's be doing something. Grow up in yourself. So every delay is not as a result of waiting for God's time. It's as a result of wasted years and opportunity not well taken. That's it.
Thank you for that opinion. Wonderful one. Yes. Solomon, what do you have to say about this?
Sometimes I used to feel like some delays used to have some family backup and ish like that.
Your village people.
Yeah, I used to feel like whenever, especially when you see that, let me say maybe there are 4 siblings and 3 of them are rich and the last one is not rich.
It's not rich.
So I used to have this mentality that
they've used this one.
So I used to have that mentality that they use this one. But while growing up, I discovered that sometimes some delays have reasons. God might be delaying you in order for you to achieve what He wants to achieve.
Exactly.
Then sometimes
I love that. It's a punchline. I love it.
And sometimes your delay can be caused by you. You might have committed some crimes that you feel like, smalls, nothing will happen. And it's a lie. It will still surely occur in future. That's why they say the person that defecated cannot remember where he defecated, but the person that packed it can remember. So that's like cleaners and stuff. When cleaner is cleaning, the person will remember that, and I watched this place yesterday, see the way they destroy. Yeah, stuff like that. So it's maybe because you have committed some crimes in the past. That's why there is a delay. And so, but it might be because God just wants to show himself to you.
That's true.
And
Thank you.
it always comes in times 3 sometimes. So that's it.
This is what everybody's saying. I don't understand.
It's a punchline. He's been hitting us.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, thank you. Sandra, what do you have to say here on a quick one?
The truth, remains, like Chimeze said, that not every disappointment mean that is a failure. You understand? Yes, sometimes it might happen like that. You understand? It's a warning, like God is trying to warn you, tell you, wake up from your slumber. You understand? Wake up from your slumber. You might fail now. Does not mean that you can keep quiet. Oh wow, God, I've made mistake, and that's me. I can't walk again. You understand? Wake up, start doing something. You understand? If you finish your master, finish everything, and you are looking for a job, no job, go and learn other things. You understand? If you feel like, oh, your age, you have come to that age that you cannot do anything, God give everybody wisdom. Maybe that wisdom he give you, you are talking too much and people listening to you very well. You can use that one and be a counseling to people, and people are like, people need some advice, or you want to write a letter. Do you know that you can actually meet some people to write a letter for you and they pay you? Yes, I'm talking about a good official letter, and they pay you. You understand? You can actually, you want information from people. There's some people that I know that if you Google it, you understand, people open it as a site. You can actually like, oh, you are the kind of person when you talk, people listen to you. You can actually do that. Or instead of wasting your time looking for a job, you cannot get that oil job that you want to kill yourself in oil company. You can invest yourself to do something great for yourself. That's the way I say it. Like I tell myself that if I can be able to waiting for this, I can use myself to do something. Create, do makeup, do costume, do everything. Just be invested to yourself. That's it.
Wow, wonderful one. I really appreciate all your contribution to this particular topic. We always say it is well, it is well. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you just saying it is well? It cannot be well when you're just sitting down in your house, not doing anything.
I'm praying.
Yeah, and be praying. So
Pray
nobody,
without work.
yeah.
Faith without work.
What's
It's
work?
empty.
So don't think there is somebody in your village or your village people are after you, or you're actually waiting. Oh, God's time. You know, God's time is the best. We have to wait for God. You know, don't forget that God doesn't only protect us from things that are bad. God still protects us from things that are good that we are not even prepared for. That is just it.
Okay.
You understand?
So she to cut you, there's something in Matthew. Yes, in Matthew when when the master gave talent to people, you understand?
Yes,
One
yes.
that hid this talent, you understand? Instead of using to invest it. He keep you say, because I know you're a wicked master, I know you are this, and the one that he gave this, invest it. That's what we're talking about. Invest, no matter how. Don't think about nature have make me. I'm not this. I'm not a graduate. I can't be able to speak to people. Go and look for something to do for yourself.
Yes, go and look for something to do for yourself. That is what is coming from Sandra. Thank you guys for joining us on today's afternoon drive show. It's about time to move out of this place, like to move, because another show is actually coming up by 3 p.m. It's Igbo Premium Show, Itagiri. Igirigi. God, I don't spoil it. I beg your pardon. Oh my God. See my Igbo friends, they are shouting, don't spoil the name. Igirigi. Okay, you guys don't miss this particular show. It's going to be wonderful, interesting. Thank you for joining us. Make it a date with us same time tomorrow on Afternoon Drive Show. My name is still remain Olumakaiye Ajadin. You can call me Abike Treasure. Yes, Chimeze, thank you. What do you have to say? Let's just wrap up the show.
It is well. Even in Sapa condition, it is well.
This well. Okay.
In every situation, let us give thanks to God.
Sure.
Appreciate Him.
It is
Good
well
or bad,
too.
because it is well.
It is well. Okay, what do you have to say to Sandra?
Well, no matter what, don't fold your hand and wait for manna to fall from above.
Oh.
Go out there and do something. It is well with you.
Thank you. Sandra is saying that it is well with our souls. Thank you very much for being part of this great show. Don't forget that you can download the Lagoon Radio app on your Google Play Store or iOS, and also follow us on all the social media handles. On Facebook, we are Lagoon Radio Nigeria. For Twitter and Instagram, at Lagoon Radio NG. Join us same time tomorrow. Stay connected to Lagoon Radio and don't go anywhere.